Yo, dímelo mi gente, que es lo que hay, Tigre con Flow is back with a brand new vlog, as y'all can tell. Yo, este flow se ve brutal. Come on mi gente, no hay ningún tipo de excusa. We got it on 24/7. We're feeling blessed, we're feeling alive, and it ain't just a feeling. It's our reality. Can we get like a round of applause? Yeah, come on, yeah, okay. All right, enough with the yapping. Okay, it's time to get serious. It's time to lock in and get, you know what I'm saying, step on business. But as y'all seen yesterday's video, it was talking about, what was it talking about? It was talking about, let me see, hold on. It was talking about, hold on, I got it right here. We talked about, yesterday, we was, okay, I see. So yesterday we was talking about this. Oh shoot, I almost hit y'all, my fault. See, yesterday we were talking about believe in your success. Today what we're going to be talking about is be patient with God. And I am currently, I feel like I'm currently in the process of a transformation. I ain't going to say of what, I ain't going to say what aspect or whatnot, but I do know that it's from God. And that's why like I made yesterday's video and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm making today's video, which, you know what I'm saying, as you've seen, it already dropped by now because you're watching it. But today what we're going to be talking about is be patient with God. I feel like that's what God has really been teaching me recently. These past few days, and I won't lie, it's been like some sort of chaos, a little bit sort of chaos here and there, just things that just happen in life and make me feel like, oh my goodness, like what should I do about this? How can I take care of this? How can I be better at this? And God has really put me to the test these days, and I've seen signs too of you know, like this certain thing is gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, or like this is gonna work for this certain purpose. So I don't want to speak too much about it because, you know what I'm saying, when I pop out with it, y'all see. But today, like I said, we're gonna be talking about be patient with God. And also too, I hope every single person is having a blessed and beautiful day. I know I am. Like I said earlier, we ate good in the morning. We ate eggs, 2 eggs, then we ate a green apple, then we ate some peanuts. Yeah, I know, Diddy. And then I ate some salted crackers. So it was like a different balance, you know what I'm saying, different breakfast. It was good though. So be patient with God, like I was saying, be patient with God. So the first one is gonna be, He rewards you when it's time. Let me go ahead and mark that one down real quick. I don't want to make the video too long either. So He rewards you when it's time. Seriously, He does reward you when it's time. I really do believe that. Hold on, I got some boogers. Am I chilling? I'm chilling. I got no boogers. But I really do believe that He rewards you when it's time. He rewards you exactly when your life is going to change and when certain things line up. And I can speak from experience on that thing. I don't know if you guys can too. I feel like everybody has experienced that. Like you've been working so hard for something, or you're waiting for something, you know, you're anticipating something, and then like at the perfect moment it appears, or like something disappears and you get something else that's better. But with me saying He rewards you when it's time, I'm referring to the work that you put in, the hustle. Maybe nobody sees the work, the extra credit work that you put in. Maybe nobody sees, you know, maybe nobody's seeing the results. Maybe you're putting in the efforts, but nobody's noticing the results. And I have felt like that too from time to time. I cannot lie. I feel like we all have felt. You know what I'm saying? Raise a hand if you can, you know what I'm saying, agree with me. But He rewards you when it's time. It's not like I need it right now, or I need it like next week, or it should have been past due or whatever. No, He knows exactly. He's gonna test you. He's gonna make you be patient. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make you be patient. I was gonna say he kind of like forces you, but you more so have to adapt to the situation. You know what I'm saying? You more so have to adapt to the situation and what you're presented in, because you can't just, you know what I'm saying, get to a certain point and just stop right there. Like you have to continue on with the journey. You have to continue on with life unless you ain't alive. But He rewards you when it's time. Always at the end of the struggle. Like as soon as maybe you feel like oh my goodness, like I've been doing so much and like everything is going against you, He really does reward you. And I'm living proof. I ain't gonna say it like, you know what I'm saying, what I'm like going through, but I'm living proof. I've experienced it, and it's true. Like you may feel like oh my goodness, like I've been doing this for such a long time. I feel like it's like about now, and there's got to be some sort of change. But watch, it's gonna be unexpected, and you're gonna be more than grateful that you waited, because it's just been setting you up. You know what I'm saying? The wait sets you up. Seriously, it really does. Look at it like a bow and arrow or a slingshot. The more it gets pulled back, like the more farther it's gonna go. So that's what God is doing to your life. He's pulling you back on a slingshot, and He's gonna send you flying. But if He like takes the slingshot and only tugs it a little bit, you're gonna fall to the floor because there isn't like enough resistance to push you. You know what I'm saying? Further. Well, that's what God is doing. He's just pushing it back until like you're at that point where you're ready to receive the blessing, and He's gonna sling you away. You're gonna go really far, or like a bow and arrow. You're gonna go really far and hit the target or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, you'll get more than what you have expected. You'll be getting more than what you expect. Seriously, you'll be getting more than what you ever thought about, or whatever you know what I'm saying, waited on. You'll just get way more in general, because you might be like on the slingshot, you know what I'm saying, you like trying to throw yourself farther because all the work you've been putting in, but God can go even further and get you to certain heights that you can't even reach yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say He rewards you when it's time. Seriously, He really does. Second bullet point is going to be, He's working from the behind the scenes. Seriously. And we're talking about be patient with God. Este flow se ve increíble. Dang. We're talking about be patient with God. Right? No, we're talking about be patient with God, but He's working from the behind the scenes. All right, so you may be like in front of the scenes, you working, you doing your thing. I gotta get a thumbnail, like I don't know, but He's working in the behind the scenes. You may think, God, please just go ahead of me and just move everything. Go ahead and just align me with what I'm supposed to be doing in this life. Like, I don't know, what are you doing? What is you doing? Like, are you even helping me in the first place? Blah blah blah. And it's understandable. People can get frustrated because they don't see the physical pieces moving. But you have to believe that God's moving in this, He's moving in His own realm. Seriously, like you're in the physical, right? Like you got physical, okay? Like you can touch stuff, blah blah blah. You can, you know what I'm saying, sense. You can see, taste, smell, hear. You know what I'm saying? But He's outside of that. He's in the spiritual. God is, you know what I'm saying, He's spiritual. You can't see Him. You can't really hear Him, but you can grasp on signs and feelings, and you almost can read Him. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much can when you see signs and things line up in your life, and you like, okay, like this is what He meant. I'm pretty sure this is what He means. This is what He's talking about. You know what I'm saying? How many minutes we have? We have 8 minutes, but He's working from the behind the scenes. You may not see Him, obviously. You may not hear Him, obviously. You may not hear Him. You may not even feel His presence from time to time. But He's working for you. He really is. He's working. He's working throughout my life. He's working through the lives of other people. And I've had to tell some people recently that, it's going to work out. It's going to be good. There's one certain person I've been telling her, it's going to be okay. God knows exactly what He's doing. He's not committing any mistakes in your life. He knows where He's guiding you. He knows where He's guiding you. So trust Him. You know what I'm saying? He's the one. He's the captain on the boat. He's the captain on the yacht. So trust Him. You know what I'm saying? Let Him take the wheel and trust Him wherever He got to lead you. Because there's a big reward at the end as soon as He finishes with you. Seriously. And He ain't never done. Every single day you wake up, there's more to, there's more to pursue. But He's working from the behind the scenes. So just because you can't see Him, you can't sense Him, doesn't mean He's not working. He really is working. You just got to give Him time. Be patient. Be patient with God. Trust Him. Trust. Seriously. But add time, I'm going to be right back, y'all. Alright, so we is back. Add time, break time over. So third one is going to be, He will give you more than expected. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like the slingshot method. Seriously, like the slingshot or the bow and arrow method. Like, okay, you're you know what I'm saying, you're getting pulled back. You think you can throw yourself as far as you can. I mean, you can think that you're gonna get far, but you can only go so far. But when the slingshot or the bow and arrow, you know what I'm saying, the rope the string, it gets tugged back even more and more and more. It goes, beyond what you were tugging it at. God is going to sling you to, so many big and beautiful blessings. He's going to sling you into so many things that you never even expected to see, or think oh my goodness, I'm on this level, Seriously, man, dang, I got the flow on deck, I won't lie. But he will give you more than expected. Believe it. If you've been putting in the work, I was going to say something else, but then I was like, hold on. But if you've been putting in the work, you're going to get blessed. It's just a matter of time. So like the title says, be patient with God. Be patient. Trust him. Trust God. He knows what he's doing. He's not committing no accident. He's not committing no mistakes. We as people, we commit mistakes obviously because we sin. God doesn't, he doesn't commit errors. He doesn't make mistakes. He's perfect. He's perfect in all the aspects. So he will give you more than expected, but you have to be patient. You may not see what he's doing, but he's working in the behind the scenes. All right? He's going to reward you, but when the time is right, when you deserve it, when you have been already prepared long enough. You know what I'm saying, man? So you got to understand this, that when you leave it up to God, when you allow God to just flow into your life and to just move around all the pieces, he's going to get you to your destination. You may have started, okay, you're at point A, and then you're in a whole mess in life. But trust God. I know it's difficult because I've experienced it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to do something. What am I gonna do? I'm a sitting duck, But be patient. If it's difficult for you to trust God, then try to be patient. Try to just, okay, you're in a moment of transformation. Because when you're in the struggling, when you're in the struggle, you're struggling, it's just an era of preparation. You're just in the time period of preparation because the suffering isn't forever. When God makes it rain, it's not forever. When God allows a hurricane or an earthquake to happen or something, it's not forever. You see what I'm saying? It's always temporary. So trust him. Trust his timing. He knows what he's doing. You may have everything planned out, and I may have thought I have everything planned out too, but I always leave it up to God, and I always ask him. So it's not just me 100% without having God involved. You know what I'm saying? I always have him involved. So leaning more on his understanding and leaning more on him to lead the way because he wants better. You may think, seriously, and this is from experience, you may think you know what you want, but then he goes ahead and blesses you with something crazy. A couple years ago, I was settling for something so great. I wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? If I continued with my ways a couple years ago. But he obviously switched the route for me. He switched the goal, or the road, the journey. And I'm here today because of him. I'm here today speaking to y'all because of him. So it ain't no mistake. It ain't no accident. It's all for his glory. He deserves all the glory. And you feel so appreciative and so blessed when you can say that God has blessed you and that you continue to be blessed and you can keep going. You know what I'm saying? So he will give you more than what you expect. You gotta be patient. You gotta trust and be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with God. He's working. Don't rush him. Okay? Because when you rush something, you're just going to get a mess. You know what I'm saying? When you try to cook food and you try to rush, it makes a mess. Seriously. It makes a mess. You're trying to clean your room, but you're rushing, you're going to end up making a mess. You're building a puzzle, you're trying to rush, the pieces aren't going to fit together. Seriously. You're stuck in traffic. You're trying to get past every car. You might get into an accident. You know what I'm saying? So be patient. This literally works for every single area in life. Like I just mentioned, with the traffic, with the puzzle pieces, with cooking food, to organizing your room. You gotta be patient. Seriously, because I feel also too, I've tried to rush because I felt like dang, I'm so far behind. Like, for my age, I feel like I deserve more. And that's true. Because God's going to give it to you. But in His time. Because He's just preparing you. He's not preventing you from getting to the blessing. He's just preparing you so you can grasp it more. So you can grasp more of the blessing. So you can understand it more. So you can appreciate more the blessing. Because if He gives it to you right now, you're going to be like a newborn baby. You give a newborn baby a diamond chain or something, the baby won't know what that is. So it's like He's allowing you to develop. You know what I'm saying? He's allowing you to be processed in this situation or this struggle. It's for His glory. And you know what I'm saying? You come out victorious because you with God. So it's like, it's a win-win. Be patient. Trust. You're going to get more than expected. And the last bullet point is going to be, you'll only win greater with God. Seriously. And I've been peaceful recently. And I feel, actually, I don't even want to say too much. I'll let my results talk. I feel like He's been teaching me that too. Like, let the results talk. Like, let it speak. You know what I'm saying? Let the work cook. Don't let the words cook. Let the work. Let the work cook. Don't let the words cook. Let the work cook. You know what I'm saying? But you'll only win greater with God. Seriously, you'll win way bigger with God. When you always like allow Him to, okay, please do this for me, or not necessarily do this for me, but flow your knowledge, flow your wisdom into me, and allow me to pick the correct situation or the correct action that I'm supposed to take in the situation. Allow me to take, you know what I'm saying, the necessary steps to grow, and allow me to be able to fulfill my dreams. Allow me to be able to do a good job tomorrow. Allow me to be able to do a good job in this. But you'll win amazing. You'll win so big with God that you're going to be surprised. Because when you lean on your own understanding and your own senses, you know what I'm saying? When you lean on yourself, it's not bad. Obviously, people lean on themselves if it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if they're hustling alone, okay, that's a different story. But when you lean on yourself, like for everything, and you don't want to look for God, because you're willingly not looking for God, the wins are going to be limited. You know what I'm saying? The wins are going to have a cap. They're going to have a limit at some point. But when you allow God's enter into your life, when you open the doors of your life, and you let God walk through the doors, you know what I'm saying? And you invite Him into your life, and He can peep, and He can, you know what I'm saying, look around and see, okay, you need some help over here. You need some help in your health. You need some help in your financial, you know what I'm saying, situation. You need some help in your physical situation. He goes ahead and boop, 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 and helps you like that. So seriously, you'll only win greater with God, because if you keep that door closed in life and you don't allow God to step into there, you know what I'm saying, step into your life and fix situations for you, you'll be limited to what you can do because you're human. God can do amazing things. Just allow Him to. Open the door to your life. Allow Him to walk in there. He's going to see everything, and He's going to fix it accordingly to what fits best for you. And He's going to earn the glory because, you know what I'm saying, He's God. It's a win-win. This is a W video. I won't lie. I feel like I've been talking like nonchalant. But hey, that's going to be the end. Like, subscribe, comment, share. No hay ningún tipo de excusa. We hustling. EVELENDI going on top. That's a promise. Vlogs going on top. That's a promise. Beats going on top. That's a promise. My music going on top. That's a progress. My money going on top. That's a progress. We're going to win. Seriously, we're going to win in all the aspects, and I'm going to win with God. Seriously, so if I'm winning with God, you can win with God too. But hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We feeling good. Hopefully y'all enjoying these types of videos. And like recently, like I was saying, like I've been feeling a sort of peace. Like, because God's been doing so many amazing things in my life. And when I'm able to show it, when I'm able to show what I've been working on in the lifestyle, just, you know what I'm saying, just, I gotta be patient. But watch, it's gonna happen. Your lifestyle will change. Just believe in God. Just believe. Allow Him to flow. And I say this, flow like the ocean. Flow like if God was the ocean. You can't rush him. You can't delay him. So flow in him. Flow like the ocean. Hey, we out of here.